Welcome to On the Fence, the show that's about helping you decide whether or not to spend your hard-earned money on the biggest and possibly best releases. Nick.
Business guns.
And Alex.
Hello.
We are playing Fallout 76.
Yes.
Oh.
The 76th Fallout game.
Alright, Sylvester.
What happened there?
Fucking Jonathan Ross, this bitch. This is Bethesda's attempt
At ruining the Fallout franchise.
to finally put it to bed for once. They won't be re-releasing this for every fucking console under the sun like Skyrim. Yeah, this is online Fallout pretty much. It's nothing you thought it'd be like.
It's everything you hated about Fallout and more.
You take the worst qualities of Fallout, put it in a game, and add multiplayer.
I mean, like, no joke, that is essentially what they have done. They
Yeah.
have doubled down on the things people tolerated about Fallout for the good things and fucking went to town.
But we'll give more of our opinions as we play. Oh Jesus! Hi. Why am I stuck?
Rest. We're being bald.
So the plan is we'll play for about half an hour, give or take, or as much as we can stand, and then do the usual. You will give our opinions. You will be seeing things from the perspective of myself and from Niklaus. So yeah, that's what you have to look forward to for the next 30 minutes. That and us ripping this game apart. Anyway, let's get on with it. We are going to do...
Oh, Hans, come check this out.
Where?
You can see where my name is.
I'm coming.
Guess
That,
You've been... No.
I hate you. That's actually fucking terrifying.
So, Hans, toilet paper here.
Yes, Nick.
What is Fallout 76?
We just discussed that. It's a nightmare.
What's the premise?
Okay, Fallout
Let me
76.
tell you the premise, Hans.
Nick, oh god, there's ghouls.
Deal with that. Oh, Jesus, you're there.
Yeah, I know.
Fallout 76 is canonically the earliest Fallout game.
It is
Set
indeed.
25 years after the nukes fall.
Yeah.
You are part of the Vault 76,
Yes.
which gathered the biggest, or the best and brightest minds of America to open as soon as possible after the vault, or after the nukes dropped, to kind of get about re-establishing civilization.
Yeah,
Oh,
pretty
that's
much.
what happens. The game opens with you leaving Vault 76 and kind of just
That's it. That's
going
literally
about
it.
your business.
You literally, like, the story is that you're following the path of the Overseer of Vault 76, and that is told entirely through fucking audio logs. There is not a single other NPC in the game that isn't a robot.
Yeah, that is the biggest thing for me. It's like, when they were like, oh, there's not going to be any NPCs, I was like, oh, that's fair enough. But it's the fact, like, they have actually done NPCs. They are literally all just robots to save on, like, animation and, like, dialogue choices.
So that they don't have to write a fucking story.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like,
One of the best things about Fallout is all the wee mini narratives in it. Am
Yeah.
I right or wrong?
Yeah.
Like any kind of
Oh, yeah,
Bethesda
like-
game, like
similar to the Elder Scrolls, like, a lot of the qualities of Fallout come from, like, those little stories that, like, are completely unrelated to the main quest.
usually like the main quest is actually the least interesting part of a Bethesda game.
And it's like the little stories that happen. Like, one of the best things about, like, Fallout 3 or like are going through, like, oh, here's like all the stuff to do with the Brotherhood of Steel, here's all the stuff to do with the the Enclave and all that, and just random stories you happen upon, rather than the main story. And when you strip all that out of a Fallout game, and kind of just focus on the gameplay, turns out it kind of falls apart.
Not really that, like, so far, well, I'm level 9, and I've seen 2 enemy types. I've seen ghouls and the Scorched. And
Yeah,
it's,
and they're pretty similar anyway.
yeah, and it's just like,
You guys want to come with me and we'll start us going to the university here.
and
So-
yeah, it's just like, wow, not only is the combat kind of meh, but the enemies are, like, dull.
Yeah, they're just the same. Like, literally the Scorchers are just ghouls with guns.
Yeah.
So, just a little, I suppose, a little bit of premise to what we're doing here. We are going to retrieve one of the tapes from the Overseers left behind from the Vault-Tec University. Hey, Alex and Nick, I see you're using guns. What's the shooting like?
Bad!
I can't even use VATS because even that's bad.
It makes no sense. I get what the
That's
VATS
it.
is.
I have actually come around on this game's implementation of that. It's
Why?
not as I've gotten used to it because literally, if you hit VATS and then scroll up one notch on the wheel to the next limb, it's always the head. So it's a
I didn't even know
really
you
quick
could
and
do
easy
that.
way to do headshots.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah, you scroll the mouse wheel to target different parts.
No, I didn't see that. Like, that's poorly explained. Like, I just like they was just like, yeah.
Oh,
use this
dumbbell.
for- Nick, last time you picked up a dumbbell, it literally
Right.
took
Last time I
up
picked up one of these fucking 160-pound ones and got over encumbered.
immediately over encumbered.
Get
That's
some
like
cardio in, lads.
Do you actually cycle or do you actually just sit on it? Oh, you do cycle? Yeah!
cat. Is that a what is happening?
What?
Oh,
Cardio in.
no, guys. My game is freaking out. You can't. Can you? Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
This wall here is just shot itself.
No, it looks fine to me.
Yeah, it's fine to me.
Oh, I need to get past it. I want to turn back around the corner. No, it's still fucked. I need to just leave that alone.
So, the other thing to mention is obviously this being their online game. They've kind of, rather than just being, this is Fallout, they have added some survival tropes to it. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You right?
It's got attacked in it. Fucking bad.
On the right doll.
Yeah, so they have added, like, there is hunger, there is thirst. And that's kind of it, isn't it? Like, there's no, they don't go as far as, like, tiredness and all that jazz.
Yeah.
No, not really.
It's still, like, and I feel like they drain super fucking quickly. I don't know if it's because I sprint everywhere.
It doesn't really bother me, like, because if you're long as you kind of get to a fire state, like a crafting station, you can usually kind of get it or get something pure, get some water purified and drink it. And
But I feel like it's right. I'm gonna compare this to a good game for a second.
yeah.
Red Dead Redemption.
Nick, I will slap you for putting these two games
Right,
in the same
no, but like
sentence.
you've said this before, where Red Dead Redemption is, it's a lot of systems that you don't actually need to engage with because they're that minuscule. And I feel like this is also the same thing, where the thirst and health to upkeep it is that tedious and like not even a task. It's because I've never been in a situation where like, oh shit, I don't have food or I don't have water, that it feels like it's not an issue. Does this door literally just open to a brick wall?
It did, yeah.
So
It did. Well, I'm at a stage where I'm actually running out of water because I can't purify water yet.
But like I don't think I've ever had an issue with it. So at a point, it's busy work for me to do.
Then
Which
again,
is-
I haven't been doing the missions, so I've just been.
that could potentially be why, Alex.
Yeah.
We done on here, Hans?
What?
We done here.
Yeah, we're done here. Let's go to the airport. Have you been to the airport yet?
Nope.
But yeah, no, it's like I kind of agree. I feel like the survival things were kind of put in, but it's like almost like 10 years too late for that sort of thing.
It's almost like it's them. To me, it feels like they were like, shit. If we just do online Fallout with no story, there's not enough there. We
Yeah.
need to add some like obscure shit layers on top of that.
And like the whole like Fallout obviously did have crafting and like
Well,
had like cooking food and stuff.
it had crafting
Like,
and, like-
it gives you buffs, like and like why not just put it in, but strip away the hunger and thirst meter and just put it in for
one
buffs.
of the difficulty modes in Fallout not add like hunger
Vegas,
and thirst?
I think,
Yeah,
did,
survivalist,
Like, Vegas
yeah.
had a survival mode where like you did have to look after your health and your food and your water intake. But like it was a highly like we were adding this in for like the hardcore of hardcore players.
Yeah.
Because they knew that Fallout 3 had a lot of mods that kind of put that stuff in.
How did I hit the door before you and you got out ahead of me?
Because I have a very good PC.
Because my settings are on the lowest of the low.
Oh god, no.
Join and is this the one we did?
We're not doing it.
Was it Metal Heart?
Yeah, that fucking
No,
garbage
fuck that.
robot for
Go back in the
garbage
beat,
people.
yeah, fuck that. No, not a chance.
Fuck no.
I for one choose death.
Where's the airport? Am I going the wrong way?
Nick-
The airport starts.
Oh, it's already in progress. We could just tag on
No.
for the end.
This is what annoys me, right? They actually set up different. Have you guys seen this? I just walked past it there. There's
Oh,
skeletons.
it's wearing the
on
party
side.
hat. Yeah, that's pretty good.
They set up these like factions and stuff.
Alright,
like,
also, hold on, alright, sorry. This is also one of my least favorite things. I get this, there was a feral ghoul rumor, and no matter where I look,
Oh,
my
it was in your
reticule is red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As if it's like right on top of me.
They like go out of their way to set up these factions, like the rescuers and all, or whatever it's called.
Responders, yeah.
The responders. Like that would be so cool if there was actually a group of medics going around, looking after people. Do you not agree? If like there was like an actual wee like team and you could like there was like factions and stuff, you're like, oh, you gotta go. And you
Yeah,
gotta
no,
help
like that would make sense. That you would have different.
Like that'd be
factions.
such a cool way, like side quest. Oh, you gotta help these guys. You gotta deliver supplies
You know
to different
what would be a
areas.
cool way to do factions?
Actually, put them in.
Yeah, well, you put them in, and then like later on you can pick a side, and then if you encounter a player who's picked like a rival faction, you can.
Oh,
you can
so like
dispute.
New Vegas, the good Fallout game.
Well, I think he's more like Elder Scrolls. I think is kind of
Like
what you're getting at.
New
Elder Scrolls
Vegas. Or you pick a side.
Online. But yes, going back to what Nick said was the shit shooting. That is why I have gone for a melee and shotgun class because I just think the shooting is just that appalling. Plus, a lot of unless it's because I was actually thinking this. The only reason they've put in Scorchers is to have an enemy class with guns, because everything else is going to be melee.
Yeah,
But they already had that, like Super Mutants use guns.
I haven't actually seen a Super Mutant yet.
I killed one like yesterday, so I
Like
did.
Super Mutants use guns and like they've never had an issue with that. And I just don't see
it's
like
a
why
part
they've
of it.
added this completely. I think like from what I've read, they like the Scorchers tie into what the Overseer is doing.
Oh, do they? Okay.
Like, because when you fire a nuke, it spawns a raid boss that is a giant Scorch Beast.
Yeah.
And like the Scorch Beast is the one that's creating the Scorched.
How is a scorch? Is it giving birth to them, or is it scorching?
It's infecting them with its breath, I think. I don't fucking know. Stupid. That's what it is.
See, like I'm like, it's just giving me here to investigate this. Like, what? Investigate the airport. What the fuck do you want me to
Yes.
exactly do? Just walk around the different areas until. The one thing I like about the enemies is that they sometimes try to look like, those
The petrified statues.
yeah,
Yeah.
like that's quite cool. And like, if they did something like that with ghouls and like those creepy ass dummies that are always about in Fallout games, that would be really interesting.
The issue with that is the enemies, if you're too far away from them, will just stand there in like an ordinary like default pose. So they do not blend in with those petrified statues at all. So you're like, huh, that's not a statue, because you're just standing there with your arms by your side. So yeah, it's probably worth discussing. Ah, Jesus. The technical side of things in this, because obviously Bethesda games are not known for their,
Stability.
yeah, let's say stability. I wasn't going to say it being complete garbage. This game's complete garbage.
Yeah, it is.
when it comes to like performance.
You've taken the unpredictability of an online game and put it with Bethesda, the unpredictability of a Bethesda game.
The biggest, do you know what my big, like, Bethesda have a reputation of, like, we'll put this out in, let's say, 60 to 70% state, and then we'll rely on our fans to make mods that, like, stabilize it and all that. But they can't even do that with this because it's an online game, and there's not going to be modding.
Yeah.
No.
And that is also one of the big things they've now taken away from the Bethesda, like, games, where if there's no modding, like, that's a big part of why the community sticks with the game and enjoys it as much as they do.
Yeah. No, you're right. It's just like from the get-go, they have just not given this game any sort of fighting chance. I hit that guy and he just teleported across the room.
Sounds about right.
Like, he hadn't activated yet, he was still pretending to be a petrified guy, and I hit him and he just went pew.
I hadn't your quest updated.
I did, right. So you guys want to continue looking around here, or do you want to go to the inoculation project?
I'm already heading outside.
Oh, my loading screen's so creepy.
Hey, it does not beat my loading screen. Because I
That's
took
boring.
the best picture for my guy.
Oh, I'll have to send you mine.
Oh,
That's seen mine. He knows it's amazing.
to be honest, I might just cut out the loading screens because they're a bit longer than I'd like. Oh, so while we're here, waiting for this to load,
Take yourself.
how long do you foresee yourselves playing this game?
How long's left on the fence?
About 17 minutes.
And for about 18 more minutes. It's not. It's something like every mission is just go to this thing, pick up this holotape, or chat to this terminal. There's no variance. There's no like differences between them. It's just really tedious.
It is literally boiling down an MMO to its purest state.
Yeah, like
Which isn't very good.
What?
Which isn't a very good thing.
yeah.
No, like, you know, like, it's like, you know, it's go to this point, click on this point, get this thing, go back to this other point where you got the original
Why do I
point
still
from.
need something from here? Request government airdrop?
Oh, no, it's register for advanced responder sharing. Get fuck about your advance.
Well, that's not Alex. That's a bad guy. Saw a guy standing around and thought it was Alex. It turned out it was an enemy. I also feel like this game isn't difficult by any stretch of the imagination. Like, I've yet to find an enemy that's a higher level than me.
No, like, as long as you're not, like, if you're paying attention to your health and stuff, like, it's really not.
But I also feel like that was kind of a good thing about the Fallout games, where like they had that reactive
scaling.
difficulty, where like all the enemies scale to you, and this can't obviously have that because you're not guaranteed that everyone in the area will be around the same level as you. So like it feels like I'm just walking up and one-shotting all these lads. Because
Like, let's be honest.
Yeah.
When was only time one of us has died was me, and that's because I triggered a booby trap.
yeah,
Do you know what I mean? Like, if booby traps are your most difficult enemy, you know there's an issue with your game. Guys, where is the inoculation project? Is this over here?
I'm just having a wee look about.
oh, your radar.
This looks like some inoculation, kind of.
Next, hang her over.
Well, I'll probably dabble with
An
it.
event.
No?
What?
I can see myself playing this as like,
Guys, wait. Does that siren mean there's a...
Collision course.
I know this enemy. I have done this one before. Just kill the wave of enemies that come.
Oh.
Oh,
So,
not exciting.
every other every side quest we've done in the game so far?
Yep.
Alright, shotgun.
Which is a shame because, like, obviously all the base building stuff is in this, and it would be cool to see them do, like, some, like, quests in around like, oh, enemies are going to be coming to this area in, say, 10 minutes. Set up a base to defend it for so long.
Yeah.
Rather than just like all these like public events have just been, you know, these enemies are here. Deal with them. Which again harkens back to the problem of this game isn't difficult, so these things aren't a challenge.
Why is there a naked? Why are these corpses naked?
Yeah, I was wondering that as well when I was here. Oh. That guy has
Wow,
the head anyway.
we beat one. We beat one wave.
5, yes. So I think if you're around here, you can usually see the Scorch Beast flying around. Every so often. Oh, there it is actually. East.
Oh yeah.
Level
Level
50,
50,
nice.
Do you want to shoot it and aggro
That's
it?
what I'm thinking.
Well, we'll probably
Oh,
die.
do you know what? Actually, do you know what?
I missed.
We'll do that as the finale. All right.
I missed again. Oh no!
Nick,
Oh!
as the finale.
It
As
flicked
the
red.
finale, Nick.
It flicked red. I think that was just something else. Like all my combat encounters now just kind of boil down to me hitting bats,
Shooting.
flicking up once on the wheel and blowing their head off. What?
Mine just boil down to using a shotgun, and then it usually seems to one-hit most things.
Well,
Yeah, I suppose
the
it's all
start of
that's-
the game for me was running about with an axe, one shot and everything. So
But that's maybe kind of the issue that boils down to them not having like human enemies, like that aren't gonna have like take cover and
Well, these things do take cover. Like,
not very well then.
It just, yeah. Is that what my thing is pointing me towards? Maybe it is. Let's go find out. How the fuck did I get in
it's
there?
round.
It's probably all. It is probably worth saying this was not made by the main Bethesda studio. I don't believe.
Oh, you're joking.
It was made by Bethesda Austin, I think.
Bethesda shit? Yeah, that sounds about right.
Bethesda Austin, but I can't remember what they've made before.
I had a 100% chance to hit, and I missed.
I'll say they maybe did some Doom multiplayer.
Was it not also known for being shit?
Yeah. They were also another studio first, and then they got bought over. I can't remember what they were making though.
I have only updated for one. Oh, okay. In search for an inoculation against the scorched disease. So I shot her and she acted like nothing happened for about 2 seconds and then died.
Yes, this game
what do
being
these people
constantly
actually
online
spawn?
also hinders it so much.
Yeah.
There's been times where like I've walked up to a corpse to loot it, and it's taken so long for the here's what was on this corpse thing to pop up.
I think it's because it randomizes obviously to a certain extent with your luck and all.
Fucking random.
But like it doesn't take that long to roll a dice, does
I'm
it?
assuming it's probably pinging the server for things as well. Is there still Scorched alive? Ah, he's over here standing doing that. There we go.
We seriously gotta wait for all 5 waves of these?
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
Oh god damn it. This is gonna be the most boring fucking the fence in the world. Like, why won't I should just probably set up mines here, because they come this way anyway, don't they?
You mean... Throw grenade! Ha! It kinda did nothing.
Yeah, let's see what this needs. See if those activate.
What mines? This one? This
2 there. But I just want to see, like, if they do spawn there, I kind of want to see if that'll work. Just half
Maybe
the
ever spawn
numbers.
in there or on the other side of this, but...
Well, they just came from behind us, so there we go. For fuck's sake. Can't even follow its own goddamn logic. Shit. This game is just so dumb.
watching you two swing at this thing.
Alright, just throw another mine there
I
then.
was trying to get it to go back into first person and it refused. Ages.
It says one of these is still alive for me, even though it's clearly dead, because it's just lying in a puddle of its own blood.
Yeah, it's definitely dead.
Sorry, I'll be able to, I'm leveling up soon, so then I can show off how the special stuff is done.
I could level up right now.
You're not as cool as I am.
Can I sit in this wheelchair? No.
Sorry, Hans, that's weird.
I'll be in the porta
You
potty.
get some sick boots.
No, I can't even go in the porta potty. Stupid bloody skeleton.
Do you want a jarred, scorched foot? Or a jarred, scorched hand?
No, I'm good. Alright, what can I do?
Because I got my first automatic gun.
Any adhesive about?
No, it's one of the ones that's really hard to find, so you're better off just...
No, but my axe.
Jesus! All those bodies flew past!
That's because
Mine got set off.
Yeah, what the hell? My mine's despawned. It's like the complete opposite effect you want from a mine.
Maybe we have like so many at a time.
Glow-sighted hunting rifle?
3? You
can
done
only
with
have
this shit?
12 fucking rounds in it at a time. What sort of fucking automatic weapon is that?
Finally.
Oh, level up.
Attention responders. Cargo bot is now on final approach. Eyes to the sky, people.
It's Shinsuke Nakamura's brother. Jeff Nakamura. Wow, I got nothing.
Oh, I got a perk pack.
I got a rock.
So yeah, leveling up.
I actually don't mind the leveling up
I think
stuff,
I think
to be
it's
honest.
nice. I think it's not as egregious as some of the other changes they've made.
Yeah.
Essentially, you have your special tree, which obviously you put points into as you would any other Fallout game. So I will put a point into agility, and then you pick a card. What's the lazy cool? Oh man, that'd be amazing. Sprinting consumes 20% less action points. And then the level of your special ability dictates how many of cards you can have in it, as each card has one of these values. So, see, Marathoner here has 1, so I can, and I have 3 agility points, so I can have 3, 1, or as this one here, first aid. I have a 3-point first aid, or rank 3 first aid card, so that takes up all 3 of my intelligence points. Yeah, actually, I like the changes.
Yeah, I think it's nifty. Like, I wouldn't say I would want it to completely replace the, like, a core Fallout game stuff, but it's definitely, you could bring in parts of it. No, I like it. I do. God forbid I compliment this game, but yeah.
And if you have, as you can see here, multiple of the same like rank of card, you can combine them into the like better rank of it.
Is this a supply drop? Yeah, there's a supply drop over here.
So,
Oh, I'm hungry and thirsty.
Should we maybe show... Right, let's... Probably show off some of the building stuff and then call it quits.
okay. Fast travel to someone's camp
Yeah, it's fast travel to Alex's camp.
with his shit half-built house.
Hey, it's better than it was.
Why does it say it's next camp?
That's my one.
Oh.
That's why. Because you're looking at my camp.
Let's go to next camp then.
Sweet.
Alright, let's go to the next camp.
I don't know if I have my house set up. I think I do.
But that'll give us a chance to show it off, so it's fine.
That chili nearby. It smells too good. I could detect it from the airfield. Why? Didn't you listen?
Hi, Mr. Fluffy.
Your
What the fuck?
doesn't have
Ask.
necessity. Consider using the
Oh,
shit,
that's
it's got a
a
number.
bad graphical error.
special touch.
One of these guys' heads is just stretched across the entire road.
Nick has seen that before.
Shit, maybe there's nowhere big enough to put my house down.
Oh, you actually just dropped a wee kind of camp? Like, literal camp?
Yeah, because this is for a mission. This is the building a camp mission.
No.
For fuck's sake, seriously.
You should have followed your phone.
Shit, I don't think they're big.
But, alright,
Fucking
well, we
house
can go on my...
down.
Go by my screen here then, so like, as you can see here, there's a bunch of like...
You
No,
It works exactly the same as Fallout 4 pretty much, you know. You've got to build, you drop your camp, which is this, you've got a build area, which is highlighted by the green field. Then you've got all the stuff, but a lot of it requires your building materials, which you collect throughout the game by picking up junk. So,
floating. Perfectly in the ground.
what pisses me off is the fact that I've built some of this stuff, and it won't bring it over. Maybe it's because I built it in Alex's.
Yeah, because I didn't have this option in Alex's. I think your stored stuff only is available in your camps.
So if you're building stuff in someone else's,
If you're building
you're pretty much just wasting materials.
No, it'll still. Maybe I don't know.
So Alex has gotten... I've given Alex a weapons workbench and an armor workbench.
Appreciate
That's
it.
what you're telling me.
Yes. Unless I think you go and deconstruct it yourself.
Maybe. Ow! Ow! Ow!
I don't
Fucking-
think this is. This,
Dog.
this is.
Nick, what are you doing?
Trying to get my house to fit.
Nick! Why? I just...
But it's too big.
That's what she said.
Like, how is it? It's not intersect with anything. How can it intersect with anything? It's like halfway in the air.
Right, I got this.
on the right side. One
Good.
day they'll rebuild
Right.
this good
Hold on.
world.
Where's
And I'll be here
why is this-
to see it.
Oh.
Ah, 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 ah.
Okay, hold on, I'll put my defensive turret up. Protect Mr. Fluffy.
Have eyes.
Uh-oh, not cheating is heading towards you two.
What?
Yep.
There.
Alright, Hans, I think we should
There you go.
we
Ah,
have to
there
end
is a-
this with
there
some
is a-
old-fashioned PvP.
And there, right there, is a lovely house that I've built in 30
Cheers for the
seconds.
shack, Hans.
Oh,
I'm
God.
gonna use this as my shed.
Porta potty. Right, you wanna go just start shooting people then?
Walk up.
How do you activate the
I
PvP?
think we
actually
just start
haven't done
shooting
that.
someone.
About teaching camp
Start shooting this not cheating guy.
you should
See what happens.
How much you willing to bet he is actually cheating?
so
That'd be really funny.
Where is he?
Indoor
He's
Alex.
beside me now.
Alright, Alex, you keep him busy while we sneak up on
Yeah,
him.
distract him.
Good dance or something.
Yeah, just start talking to him. It's fine, and then we'll sneak around and just start shooting him.
He's
we're gonna mug this.
Oh,
fella.
you're under attack, Alex!
yeah.
Come to us!
I can't run because I'm a jumpers.
Oh my god, Alex!
Where is he?
Ah, you run away now, aren't you, bitch? Someone's fighting back! You little prick!
No, we don't run away.
He's
Chase
in
him
full
down.
power armor.
No, just chase him
Can't
down.
bats?
Fine.
Oh, you can, okay.
Where is he?
Where I am? Jesus, Hans!
Oh yeah. He is very fast in that power armor.
Where'd he go?
I don't know. He did go this way. Fucking just booked it. Dude was seriously fast in that armor, like.
Yeah, he's disappeared. He's not on the map anymore now.
Chicken
Thirsty,
shit.
because I was kicking his fucking ass. The footage will show that. I had him down like a quarter health. fucking done something. Oh!
I couldn't fucking find him. We could have had some sick ass power armor. I'm really disappointed by that.
Alright, Alex, did he kill you?
No, he did not. I didn't attack him, so I didn't take any damage.
You guys wanna do a wrap up now, or
Yeah,
okay? Let's.
what the fuck
What,
are you
start
wearing now, Alex?
Just your friendly neighborhood police officer here.
Hey, you don't want the hat? I have a police hat.
Oh, shit. Oh my god! Oh my god! Get back!
Jesus! Oh god, he's beside me!
Yes. What guys did
Oh, oh my god, he is actually like lagging out all over the place.
Seek revenge? What the fuck was that? I just hit seek revenge. What's this do?
He is lagging out.
That like gives me a quest to get revenge. Maybe he is cheating.
It does seem like it, because he must have hit like a latency switch. Because he actually just teleported in and then teleported out.
Oh, where the fuck you go? That cocksucker. You back with us, Nick? Yeah.
Yeah. Just getting all my stuff back.
It's like a horror movie. We're like, where is he?
He's not on the map.
Yeah. Well, I don't have that take revenge mission anymore, so. Alright, hold on. We're gonna do a wrap up. Let's be smart about this. We hide with our backs to a wall, so he can't sneak up on us.
Right. Okay.
Oh, he's back! He's back! Jesus, this guy is lagging like shit as well.
It's not. It's yeah, it definitely is.
What
See,
the
'cause
hell?
he just comes in, attacks a couple, and then fucking dives off again.
Hold on. Back to the wall. Back to the wall. Back to the wall.
Yeah, he's not actually on the map. So.
They're over their back to a fucking wall now.
Can I report him for like... Because there is a recent. No cheating. We're not cheating. No, I only have blocker. That seems ill-advised.
Right, let's very cautiously do a wrap up. So Nick,
Yes.
I was on the fence about Fallout 76. What would you say to me?
Hold on. Sorry, I'm getting equipped in case the guy comes back.
I have
What would you say
a weapon that ignores 50% of armor, so
I'm sitting there.
Actually, yeah, I have that as well. That'd be a good idea. Sure,
I'm
Alex.
saying, Nick, I'm halfway expecting like go to like, well, I would say, fuck, he's back.
In case like a red blip appears on the map again.
I hear him. I heard something. Oh, it's just you guys. Right, Nick, come on. What would you say?
I would struggle to recommend this game in any way, shape, or form. It's essentially the worst bits, the bits of a Fallout game that everyone kind of puts up with for the cool world and the small, pretty awesome stories that are in there. Kind of intensified and cranked all the way up to 11.
here he is.
Where?
He's in the other hangar.
I see him.
I got him. I got him a sneak attack.
And apart from that, yeah, it's essentially all those bits and pieces, and all those cranked up to 11, and it's not enjoyable. It's not enjoyable is harsh. It's not fun. It's playable and it's a competent game at times, but it's really not fun to play, and the basic gameplay loop is hard to recommend to anyone.
Okay. Alex,
Hello.
if I was on the fence about Fallout 76, what would you say to me?
I would not really bother with it. Like, it doesn't seem to have that much that will hold the attention. Like, I don't know what the end game is going to be like, but 10 levels in, it's just been the exact same thing over and over again, and it hasn't really brought that much. Like, the quests are nothing. They're go here, listen to this, go somewhere else, listen to that. So that aspect of it is kind of non-existent. The combat is Fallout combat in real time, so it's not overly great. So yeah, it's kind of like a very watered down Fallout game, which is just not what anyone asked for, I think.
And Nick, do you have a question to ask me?
Hans, if you were on the fence about Fallout 76, what would you say to yourself?
Yeah, this is the... Unlike Elder Scrolls Online, where they actually kinda... It took them a while to kind of find its footing about what the game should be, because now it's actually quite popular. Because they were able to actually take what made an Elder Scrolls game and convert it over to an online format, whereas this, they've just tried to actually, instead of just taking what makes Fallout Fallout and putting it into an online format, they've just taken a Fallout game and putting it on onto an online format, but taking away all the story and stuff. What Fallout needs for an online perspective is more like a Far Cry 5 sort of idea, where you're playing with someone, not necessarily against them. I think that would be a far better experience, not some sort of MMO player versus player thing. So yeah, for 50 quid, I would 100% not recommend this game at all.
Speaking of, just because you brought it up there, do you think this could get to a point like Elder Scrolls Online where it kind of comes around and...
Honestly, I feel like if they add fleshed out quests with NPCs and like factions and stuff, yeah. But if it just maintains kind of like this status quo and just add more, go here, kill waves, go here, listen to this recording stuff, I can't see it.
I don't. I feel like the actual framework isn't there. Like for the Elder Scrolls Online, it felt like they just kind of got it wrong at the first attempt. But like you kind of see the guts of an actual Elder Scrolls game there. I don't see the guts of a Fallout game here. I see someone taking the Fallout engine and making a survival game out of it.
Yeah. So no, I think it is just kind of a case
bitch ran
of
away.
just... Yeah, he did. That was probably the most exciting this game's been. Yeah, no, so I would say all around really not good reviews for this, and unfortunately I don't think this will be Bethesda's last time making a dick out of themselves when it comes to online games. But hey ho, so that is Fallout 76, currently available for £50 on PS4, Xbox One and PC. No word of a Switch release yet.
I don't see it happening.
I can't see a Switch happening for this.
You say that, but you know, hell, they released Elder Scrolls. Like, you know, the Switch is getting more games than you would expect.
But
like,
not like online games.
suppose. But anyway, so
Especially
yeah.
not a game that requires constant online, I think is the big thing.
Anyway, thank you very much for joining me, Nick.
Hello!
And thank you very much for joining me, Alex.
Hello.
Fucking Scorch Beast to pull it.
Nick, you've pulled a Scorch Beast or two in your time.
Got him.
I'm stopping the recording.